Today, I will share with you that I have decided to quit my job, leave my life, pack my bags, and travel. I gave my resignation at the current workplace where I'm working. I had some time that I was thinking about that because it comes to a point that it's not that life doesn't make sense, but you know that there is more to life, and the life that I'm living right now, it's very good on paper. It's all good on paper, but it's not enough. A piece is missing. A piece is missing. A piece was missing, and I was wondering what is that piece. I still don't know what is that piece. I feel like I have to give birth to a new version of myself. I I have a vision. It feels like this self that is now, it's all crumbled, and I a new self, it will arise. It's a bit bloody, the vision that I have. I don't know why. Why it should be bloody? Perhaps because it's a death, a sort of death. Yesterday, I spoke with HR, if I can call it that way, because the company where I work is relatively a small company, it's not a big company. So I spoke with him, and I wasn't feeling any type of way until when the time almost came. For some reason, it's not that I was excited, I wasn't not excited, it was just a form of detachment, that I was detached because I have to be detached. I can't be anymore attached because I will leave. And it went well. Like, I have to say, it went well. Of course, that it had to go well. I don't know how else it could go, but it there are 1 million ways how it could go, but it went well. I'm thankful for all the time that I had on that company, if I'm honest. But my time has come to go. It's like your clock is clicking, your clock is ticking. Now you have to go. And this is exciting for me because it will be the first time that I will choose to not work since I was 14 years old. Because I will not work. I will do volunteer work. But it's another type of thing. So it's not that you have a salary and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not even sure how much volunteer work I will do. It will have to appear along the way. So it's very exciting, and it has started to become a bit frightening. Why it has started to become a bit frightening? Because things are actually coming real. This is my room, I'm renting my room, and I have also left my room. So when I left my room, it was the first time that it clicked for me. Actually, these things are real. My decision is real. Oh, where did you go? I hope that I was being heard properly. So my decision is real. Now I left my job, so there is no way of me going back. There is no way of me taking my decision back. I didn't want to take my decision back. My decision is my decision. My choice is my choice. I choose to do so because I can do so. I can do so. So I choose to do so for myself. And this is beautiful, right? This is amazing. Okay, that's amazing. But sometimes, just sometimes, it's easier for me to tell myself that I'm doing it for someone else, for the sake of someone else, because sometimes it feels almost like a crime to choose yourself. And maybe I'm being too dramatic, but I know that there are thoughts into my subconscious mind. So sometimes it's like, I don't understand how I'm doing this thing for myself. Believe me, that sometimes it doesn't make sense. I tell to my friend, at least you're doing it for someone else, you're changing country for someone else. I'm doing it for myself. Sometimes it seems like a crime to choose yourself. How can that be? Of course, that can be. When no one taught you how you can, when no one taught you actually that it's fine for you to choose yourself. And this wasn't an easy decision for me to make, but it wasn't also hard. It wasn't hard. I had to do it because everything happens in divine timing. Nothing happens before, nothing happens after. Everything happens in divine timing. Everything happens when they are meant to happen. And I feel like my life is just a puzzle falling into place. Things are falling into place. things are just falling into place, and I am blessed to be able to witness it. I feel so thankful for the ability. Okay, I'm recording. I wanted to be sure that I'm recording. For the ability to witness it in real time almost, because sometimes it takes a bit too some days for me to realize things, but it's almost real time. I needed months and years to realize that things are actually falling into places they are meant to be. So here we come to free will. Do I have actually free will? I think that I do have free will, because yes, it takes courage. People say it takes courage to do so, but I chose to do so. So that's my free will. I could have chosen to stay as well, to have that call and to stay. But no, it's now or never. For sure, it might be also later, but for me, it's now or never. Later isn't promised. We always make this mistake. And this is actually what keeps me going in my life and trying things and doing things and all of these things, because tomorrow is never promised. Literally. We always think that tomorrow is promised. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Start it today. Do you want to do it? Start it today. Tomorrow you might not be around to experience that. And I don't mean this in a negative way, like depressive way. We are going to die. No, like not like that. Yes, we are going to die, but this makes us this gives this fact alone, knowing this fact alone gives us the opportunity to actually move our ass and start doing things, because we can today. It's fascinating. The whole thing, it's fascinating, and I'm going through all of this alone. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I watch movies and I'm like because you have to leave it out in a way or another. I do dance, I do sports, all of these things, but still, sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes perhaps you just need a person to genuinely understand you or to genuinely listen. My friends, yes, they do that, but I don't know how to explain it. I'm pretty reserved, I have to say. I'm pretty reserved, even with friends. Now I'm realizing this. I'm pretty reserved. And I ask from them to not be reserved, but for myself, I'm like pretty reserved still. I'm much better than I used to be. We have to keep this in mind as well. But still, I'm pretty reserved. Or they hold me in another way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure even what I'm asking actually. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything besides human connections. That's why I want to do this trip. I want to see how other cultures live. I want to see how other people live, how they do their life, how you guys do their life, how you do your life there, somewhere where I have never been. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. And when especially when women tell me, I'm so proud of you, you're doing so good, no one else has a right on saying it's enough. That's all I need to know. And the comments that I get from people, I was posting a video earlier on Instagram where I was telling that, yeah, I'm gonna do this thing shortly, because no, even here shortly, just in general, because I'm not giving too much information. It's very interesting, the mindsets of people. It fascinates me because everything thinks that they have it right. You think that you have it right. I think that I have it right because this thing works for me. That thing works for you. The way how I do life doesn't mean that it's better or worse than the way that you do life. It's just my choice. I choose to do life like this. You choose to do life like that. At the end of the day, until a certain moment, we are a result of our circumstances and everything. But after 18, let's say, we are a result of our own decisions. I'm the person that I am because I choose to be the person that I am. If I choose to move my ass from the bed or from the couch and to go and train my body, it's because that's my choice. If I choose to not do that, that's my choice. If I choose to eat chips like I did before after I train, that's my choice. I will feel bad or good about that. The same for you. But it's very interesting to observe how different people from different backgrounds have different mindsets, totally. And I'm reaching to a point in life where I'm detaching myself from a lot of things. It's just not my problem. Why should I carry it? Your opinion is not my problem. Why should I have something to do with it? That's yours. No one asked for it, but since you gave it, we are going to see it if it's worthy or not worthy. But that's not my problem. You see, so you are here. I'm always like, is this thing working? You are here and you don't see yourself here from your head, but you see yourself from another perspective. Like choose a point here, but not from here, not from your head. Because actually almost nothing should be seen from our head. It's like my opinions have nothing to do with you, they have everything to do with me. And your opinions have nothing to do with me, and they have everything to do with you. And this fascinates me as human beings, how we are all different and we want so bad to do all to be all the same. Why do we want to be all the same? We are not all the same, and we shouldn't aim to be all the same. That's the beauty in it. We are all different. We get to choose to be different because this is how we initially are. So why we should be uniform? Why do we have to do that? I will never understand, I'm afraid. If anyone has any suggestions about this, I'm open to receive, but this one doesn't make sense. It's like 1 plus 1 doesn't make 2. But how it doesn't make 2? How it doesn't make 2? Anyways, tomorrow I'm gonna go and meet my family. And in another country, they are in another country. So I'm saying it like I'm gonna go to catch the bus. So they are in another country. I'm gonna go meet my family. I'm gonna have a happy Easter, I believe. So it's going to be a joyful moment for me this week that we are. And yeah, I'm gonna see how it will go because they still don't know. My siblings they know, but my parents don't. So I'm even thinking how much should I share or how much should I not. But they know who they raised. So I already prepared them the last time that I was there. But I'm sure that it will be difficult and I will cry and they will cry as well again. Oh my god. But I'm gonna try to make it, it's like fine because I'm gonna change continents. Like I'm not going to stay in Europe anymore. I'm gonna go in Asia. So I'm gonna change a continent. So I'm gonna be like, it's fine. Like I'm with people. You see, I'm thinking out loud what to say because they will worry and they wouldn't like them to worry for nothing. Anyways, I'm going now. Thank you for listening to me and have a great week because today is Tuesday. So have a great week ahead.